Yeah, so this is what I'm working with. This thing had a flat, so getting ready to see if I can repair this tire. Hopefully it's not an issue with the tire itself, and it's just a matter of fitting the tire back onto this rim, but we will see. It's my first time taking one of these puppies off, so give me a minute to look at it. So I'm just trying to do a quick one-hander video real quick, but what I've done was taken the tire off of the snowblower, and I'm going to try to squeeze it down. I'm going to use this rope and this ratchet to turn this rope to try to squeeze it down to seal it in between the tires here. Just checked out a video on YouTube by The Fixer, and that reminded me of this as well. I actually had done this on my lawnmower as well over the summer, but it was a good reminder. You also gave me some tips about spraying this down with some Windex and cleaning stuff on the sides, you know, checking for air gaps or air leaking out of the sides. So shout out to The Fixer for that. But anyway, let me put this back down and try to see if I can squeeze it and fix it. All right, so I was actually able to fix this, but I couldn't get the rope thing to work. My rope snapped, and then I tried a couple of those ratchet thingies, and they just weren't working for me. So I ended up looking at, I had a 40-pound weight sitting on the garage floor. So as I was putting the air on the side, I was actually rotating the tire and banging this weight down on it, you know, as I rolled it around, and it started filling up. So it just wasn't sealed properly. So that actually, let me see here, that actually did the trick. Never used a weight for that before, but in case you don't have a rope or the ratchet thingy ain't working for you, grab a 40-pound weight and you can fix your tire. All right, back onto the tractor. Hadn't used this thing in, I'd want to say 10 years or so, but I'd say at least 8 years. But as soon as I plugged it in, it was already in the on position. But it worked like a charm. Did what I needed it to do, and worked out perfect for me. So we're looking at the finished product here. It's fixed back on the snow blower, and I couldn't remember where I put the cap. I specifically put it on the back of my truck, and when I looked there, it was gone. The wind must have blown it away or something like that. But everything is put together, and I'm ready to go. So I got the wheel done, but right before that, I actually had a problem starting the snowblower. So I actually had to get some starting fluid, and I actually needed that to do it. And this actually did the trick right here. I actually got the snowblower going on the first try after I was troubleshooting some other things. But it also did the same thing for my my generator as well. Actually, for this, I actually had to blow some stuff in the carburetor to get it going. The starter fluid in the carb and got that going. But it also did the same thing for me when I did it with my generator, which was also sitting since I believe it was last summer. Cranked it a couple of times and it just wasn't going. But then I ended up spraying some of the starter fluid in the carburetor, and it cranked right up. So this puppy here actually saved me on 2 different occasions on the same day testing my stuff out.